There are artists who are addressing identity, artists who are addressing history, artists who are addressing spirituality. The largest exhibition of the three opening is Personal to Political, African American Artists of the Paulson Fontaine Press. This exhibit has been on our calendar since 2015. This was organized by the Bedford Gallery in Walnut Creek and is a selection of 14 African American artists who work with the Paulson Fontaine Press. While some of them are highly established artists, many of them are artists who are underrepresented. And all of the work on display here is indicative of the African American experience, but highlighting the fact that that is the unique experience. Each of these artists approaches the body of work on display in a highly diverse way. And while they're all prints, it's incredibly diverse in texture and process and subject matter. It's important to be reminded that printmaking is not about creating a carbon copy. It's collaborative. They have draftsmen and printmakers in the studio that are helping work out process. And often these artists, with their rich studio practices, are trying to figure out ways to recreate or mimic what they do in the studio in a completely different media, which results in a fascinating series of work. There are paintings on display, there are sculptures, assemblage works, and there is also an incredible opportunity to view some G's Bend quilts, and there are 2 quilts on display in the exhibition. Art is a migration, and this show is witness to that. Art travels generationally, art travels historically, and all of this work, there's a lineage that can be connected to the origin story of many of these artists. As you walk into that space, you have to think about the intention in which all of these pieces were created, and it is in that intention as we as the viewer, we get to understand through this aesthetic action the experience of others, and therefore have a better understanding of the world.